Hey y'all, so it is the end of the week and I have to make some footage for my longer video on YouTube. So let's get that going. Monday I packed up my car and it took me about an hour and a half and headed away from upstate New York. So made it around to the southern part of New York and visited the Allegheny Forest. I didn't really stay there too long because it was late and I wanted to get to a camp before it got dark. That didn't happen. But anyways, I went up to a road and I tried to turn around and my car got stuck. So needless to say, about 6 hours later, about 8 o'clock, I finally got pulled out of the ditch and made my way to the rest stop after paying the tow truck service. And I just said, screw it, I'm done for the day. So I went to sleep at the rest stop. That just did not turn out well. Anyways, so Tuesday I did actually go visit the forest. Stuck around a little bit. Realized you really couldn't hike on it because it was wintertime and you can't hike in the forest when it's wintertime because they use it for skiing. So I just kind of wandered the forest a little bit, took some photographs, which you'll see sometime later, whenever I get up to that part of my collection. And decided that, you know what, I was just done with New York. So I took off and headed towards Pennsylvania. And made it to central Pennsylvania before I pulled off and called it a day. So I found my way into another forest, which was not snow-covered, and I got some pictures of that, too, for later. And I just chilled out for the day and went to sleep in the silence. It was just me and nobody else around, which was awesome. So, yeah, that was a wonderful start of this road trip. It didn't start out too well, but, you know, it is what it is. Wednesday, I pretty much stayed in the forest for most of the day, or, well, part of the morning. I did, like I said, I took the pictures that I wanted because it was light enough, and it wasn't that many, but, and going back to going through Pennsylvania, one day on Tuesday, I saw an elk sitting in the middle of a front yard eating somebody's flowers. That still amuses me. I had no idea we had elk in Pennsylvania, or in northern Pennsylvania, to be honest. So the rest of Wednesday was basically driving around Pennsylvania. I wasn't going to do any work until I can find a spot where I was going to decide to settle. But I ended up in southern Pennsylvania. I don't know if I want to say where I was yet. I'll probably do that in next week's video because I'll be out of here. But I did do a little bit of Uber. I made about $6, but it was, 1 o'clock by the time I got to where I wanted to be. And so I just chilled on Wednesday, finished my writing, so you can see that at the end of this clip. I think I finished it on Wednesday because, Tuesday I just chilled out and not do much. And that was pretty much it. So I finished driving where I wanted to be in Pennsylvania. I went back to work on Thursday, so I did my deliveries. I made about $23 on DoorDash, or Uber, not DoorDash, and about the same on DoorDash. So I ended up with about $50 for that day. And after that, that was pretty much it. I haven't really started a new story or anything yet, because I got 2 in the pipe that I got to get done. One of them I have to send to the editor. And I got to self-edit this other one, so I got to get that done. And but I got some ideas for another story. I'll probably publish, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 this year. We'll see what happens. But I got 2 of them done already. So, and the next one I think is going to go back to Crimson Rose because I left that hanging, and I got to wrap up Storm Chasers because I only have 1 part left for Storm Chasers. And that'll be all 4 of those. And that'll be the 4 elements that I planned on doing. And there's some left for Fayetteville. I got to write book 3 for that too and wrap that up. So those will probably be my 3 stories coming maybe for this year or early next year, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. So beyond that, I just went to work and came back and camped. So yeah. Friday was pretty much the same as Thursday. I went out and did my deliveries, but I did not do Uber. I just did DoorDash and made about $56, so that was pretty good. Friday just was not a good day. If you can go back and on my social media, that's when we found out about what was going to happen with TikTok, and they agreed that the ban was constitutional. So, it just sent me into a sad depression spiral, basically. And it is what it is, I guess. But it just, yeah. After I heard what they're ruling and what they said, I just wasn't in a very good mood. And like I said, you can go see those clips that I posted on that day. So after that, I just came back to the place that I'm staying in Pennsylvania, because I've been hanging out here for the week. I'll probably be leaving soon. And that was pretty much it for Friday. I don't have much else to say. I went to work and dealt with what was going on in the world. And Saturday is another day where I just went out and did deliveries because I didn't want to deal with anything and I needed some money. And so I made 58 yesterday, which was awesome. Put me close to my 200 for the week, actually, which is nice. I needed about $20 left by the time I was done yesterday. And after that, I came back here a little late. I didn't get back to my camp till about 3. They do a lot of shopping orders here, but I guess I do those at home too, but seems like there's a lot more of them here. And basically I just doom scrolled last night until they kicked us off at 10:30, and then I was like, nah, I'm just going to bed. So yeah, Saturday was another day where I just was not in a good mood, but I managed to not to show a lot of it too much. Anyways, just kind of bummed how Saturday ended, I guess. Anyhow, it's the middle of the afternoon on Sunday when I'm making this clip, and I'll probably post this probably tomorrow. Stop saying probably, obviously. And I went out and did deliveries for a little while today. I didn't stay out too long because where I'm at, they're getting a snowstorm. My windows are already covered. I don't know if you can tell here, but yeah, I've only been back for about 45 minutes to an hour, and they're already covered with snow. So anyways, I made about $55, which puts me over 200 for the week. I'm probably about 230, 220, 220, I don't know, 240, something like that. I'd have to add it all up, and I just don't really want to right now. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon. I'll probably do some reading. I'm in the middle of a story on my Kindle that I wanted to get to. Or maybe I'll just go back and scroll on TikTok because it's already back up again. I don't know. What kind of game is that? You take it down yesterday and you put it back up already. But it's not going to stay up unless somebody, if they figure out what they're going to do about selling it, I guess. So, but at least we got 90 days, which puts us to about April. Ay vey. So anyways, I hope you had a good one, and that's it for my week, pretty much. I'll probably be leaving this part of Pennsylvania tomorrow and heading about 2 hours south, give or take, because I got some other places I want to go see and take some photographs and stuff of. But it all depends on what's going on in the weather tomorrow, because right now, it's pretty nasty out, and they said they were going to get about 3 to 6 inches here, so, and, obviously it's piling up because my windows are all covered. So I will see you later.